What up, KPS Nation?
That's our new intro, John.
What up, KPS Nation?
I want to do the Bruce Buffer. We are live.
And we are live.
For our one-day delayed SmackDown live review.
SmackDown
live review.
Right?
Get you with it, Michael. Come on.
Double live, 2 times.
That's the official title now.
Yes, I agree. I'm gonna change it right now.
Nice.
But yeah, so the January 2nd edition of SmackDown.
Yes.
And it was actually, I don't know. I think it was probably better than Raw.
It was better. It usually is.
Probably like a bit more kind of like leading towards the Rumble.
Yeah.
Leading towards things.
Yeah, it seems like we're building more towards better things. Yeah.
Like a lot more, let's say a lot more meant a lot more on the show than it did on Raw. Like it felt a lot more meaningful.
Yes.
In a lot of ways, like storyline, title-wise, everything-wise.
Big time. Yeah, totally agree. And we got a dope Mojo promo, which is always great.
Mojo!
I miss that. And honestly, like my instincts are just like, I love them so much. I don't know how I missed it, but I just missed it. And it's great.
It's because it was literally like 2 seconds.
Oh, that'd be why.
It was a waste. He's like,
I figured it was just on Twitter or something because that's the only place he gets to cut promos anymore.
No, it's great. There was only 2 backstage promos where it was like those shitty ones where it's just people, it's just them talking to the camera.
Yeah.
And guess who they were?
I want to say Mojo and
Rusev?
No. Come on. Mojo and
Zack Ryder.
Baron Corbin. Jesus. That was not that obvious.
On a promo backstage?
Yes, it was terrible.
Yeah, no, it was great.
He basically just he talked about the Rumble and explained the rules. He's like, Royal Rumble, I can't wait. 30 man, I can't wait. Throw them over the ropes and you win. I can't wait.
Oh man.
It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're doing it sounds like the greatest thing of all time. I gotta see this promo. I gotta see it.
It was so bad.
I did see that because I always seem to catch Baron Corbin crap.
It was so bad.
I don't like Reddit thread earlier. Small segue about declaring for the Royal Rumble and like, why do people wait? Like, why do people? I don't. It's been 2 weeks. I'm gonna get into this thing. I'm gonna get into this Rumble thing. This sounds like a good opportunity,
Well, yeah, it's like oh, they're having a Rumble this year. Well, I didn't think they were gonna do that.
Oh shit! It's like
fucking April of last year.
They always make their people seem like their wrestlers seem like such shitty professionals. Like they're always showing up at like 15 minutes before the show ends, and they don't realize that it's Royal Rumble season, and or what the Royal Rumble even means. They're like, yeah, I should maybe get into that. Yeah, maybe about WrestleMania. Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Has there ever been a time where some guy like is like, I declare myself for the Rumble, and they're like, sorry, buddy, all spots are filled, so you waited too long, man.
Sounds like a Santino story, if there ever was one.
Our Truth, maybe.
That is a good one, though. I like that. I like that.
Okay. Anyways, we'll get into sorry, go ahead.
We started with the main event program, which is KO, Sammy, DB, Shane, AJ, Salad.
Salad.
I don't know. There's a lot of ingredients here, man. It's a salad. It's a gumbo. It's a stew. It's some sort of shit.
A shit show.
Gumbo.
I don't think anybody really knows what's going on.
Oh God, no.
Just skipping ahead to like what it resulted in. Let's just go ahead and do that, like a handicap match.
Yeah. The classic Stone Cold versus Kane and Undertaker match.
It's just so weird, man. Like I don't get the end game of this at all, except like Shane. Like it seems pretty clear that Shane's just gonna screw KO and Sammy over, right? And then AJ's gonna win. I mean, why didn't bother with this shit?
Or I feel like DB's gonna do something because like, why would DB make that match for the title specifically?
Yeah, what's DB's end game? I don't get his either, right? Like,
I don't know. At least it doesn't make sense, but I kind of want to keep watching to see what they're gonna end up doing. So, like, I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed, but I'm kind of, it's like The Walking Dead. I wanted to know when they were gonna get off that farm. I knew it was gonna suck, but I had to keep watching.
Good analogy. That was prime.
I quit watching Walking Dead like 2 seasons ago, so like
Yeah.
I don't know if that bodes well for SmackDown.
Oh, that was season 2 though, the farm one. I stopped
That's
watching.
true. I didn't
Walking Dead
watch
as well.
like 3 seasons after that.
I stopped watching 3 episodes into that fucking season, man.
Oh, you fucked up. You should have stayed till at least season 4.
Nah.
But this isn't The Walking Dead. We'll save that for the Walking Dead cast.
They already have one of
Comes on after the Scott Conn cast.
No, Scott Conn cast is in its own days.
every week.
Nothing follows or comes before the Scott Conn cast. Let's be honest.
That's the rule. You can't follow.
The motto. Anyway, back to SmackDown. We didn't barely get started here. So we clusterfuck around the main event scene a bit. Everybody kind of talks back and forth. I don't know. I feel like it's been largely the same promos for a while.
Yeah, and they just made the same match again. I'm going to be at ringside. So am I. Well, so am I.
So am I.
Oh my. Too late, Daniel.
I mean, you can see all that shit coming a mile away. Like, this whole thing you can see coming a mile away, but I don't mind it as much because it's KO and Sammy and AJ and DB. You know, those are 4 of the fucking greatest dudes of, like, the last 10 years. They can fucking screw around on my TV as much as they want to.
The fact that they're running SmackDown is fucking... And the fact that they're not just, like, shitting, doing nothing on Raw.
Yeah.
I'm so into that, yeah. Give them the free range to SmackDown. Even if it's garbage, I'll watch it.
Yeah, man, it's dope.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, move on from that. And then, tag team title match.
This was so dumb, man. They did a dusty finish.
They did.
So I'll say this. I'm cool. Like, the whole idea that they pinned the wrong Uso is okay. Like, I understand. They look the exact same. I was looking at them, man. Their tattoos are even on the same sides.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. But what doesn't make any sense is Chad Gable making the pin when he knows he isn't the legal man. That's fucking dumb.
I don't know, man. You see an Uso, you pin an Uso. Like,
but he wasn't the legal man.
Uso,
you're pinning the wrong Uso, but you should know that you're not the legal man.
Yeah,
he was just saw an opportunity. He was hoping he could get away with it. You know.
I just think he has. I think he has only himself to blame here.
I think he only has himself to blame too. I agree.
Fuck yeah.
He really fumbled that one. I saw a really interesting idea again on Reddit. Squared Circle shouts today about rematch for this, because obviously they'll rematch it because it was fucky. Tornado rules so that you can't possibly pin the wrong person because everybody's just going all at once.
I'd prefer it where they do it again and the Usos, Chad Gable's legal man, but they accidentally pinned Shelton Benjamin because they got confused.
It looks so similar. Jason Jordan's at ringside and they pin him.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Like, Jason Jordan's the special guest referee or something. Somebody gets confused. But I don't know, man. I don't mind this. Like I was saying, I don't mind this as a mini feud right now. And then Usos can just continue on through Mania. Gable and Benjamin look stronger, and so on. You know,
Usos are great. Benjamin and Gable. I mean, they do nothing for me, but they can go in the ring.
They're doing good. I like Gable, man. He's like
bland. Gable, but Benjamin, I can skip on, man. He didn't need.
I think Gable has a chance to be like a Kurt Angle too, like that kind of like really legit but kind of goofy dude who you love, but he's kind of a dork. You know,
he's a huge, tiny little dork. Like,
yeah. I think he has a better chance to be Kurt Angle than Jason Jordan does. But
yeah.
He's too small, right? So like, I think he has a chance to do that, but like as a cruiserweight or something. Like,
yeah, maybe we'll see.
I think they should just make him a cruiserweight. Throw Benjamin just back into the mid card scene, like U.S. title scene and stuff. Like, he was great there when he was there before, man.
Well, if you think about it too, they could have like a pretty stacked cruiserweight division if they threw just like a bunch of guys in it. Really.
Yep.
Like, if you bring Neville back, you have a Tommy. If you could put. Like, you don't want to. I'm saying, like, you could put Balor in it. You could put Gable. You could put fucking Gargano.
Yeah.
Put Sami Zayn in there once this whole thing done.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn?
Yeah.
Jericho, man. Like, Jericho was in the WCW Cruiserweight division, and I was like, that dude's not 210. What the fuck is this shit? He was like a good, 6 inches taller than everybody else and much heftier. but he was the cruiserweight champ. And I was like,
fucking Matt Hardy was a cruiserweight champ. That guy was like 300 pounds.
Yeah, Fat Hardy when he was
Fat Hardy. I just want to say quick, Gable and Benjamin's finisher is fucking awful. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's stupid.
That powerbomb, like the elbow drop, it's fucking terrible.
Kind of just generic, man. I kind of don't care. Like,
generic, yeah.
Just let him go a little more.
Let him do the American Alpha finisher. Like, why not?
Why can't he do like a German into like a knee to the back of the head?
Because it's in Japan.
Why can't you do a super pile driver off the top?
Like pile driver off the top.
Stay teased in our next match if we'll go into that.
Whoa, you're jumping a bit ahead here.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, because Rusev was backstage doing some magic.
Oh my god. I never laughed so hard when he was like, "Here's your stupid candle." Blew it out.
I stole your wish.
I wanted to tweet like, how much do I have to pay to get Rusev to blow up my candles every year?
Oh my god, man.
He's a stupid candle. He's so funny. Oh my god.
I'm so glad that they're letting him do this shit, and like obviously they get it too, man. They get how awesome and entertaining Rusev is.
That was it.
And
just love it so much.
So happy. Like so happy with that, man. Like it's so surprising. I didn't expect it to be my favorite thing on SmackDown, but it totally is.
Yeah.
He's killing it. As I always got to stick up for English because like everyone's like Rusev. I'm like English is he's the key to this.
Well, oh yeah, 100%, man. Well, they both play off each other. Like at the end of the day, Rusev on his own can succeed. English not so much, but together English complements him so well.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Oh god, I just love the way it's just like Rusev blowing out the candle. Fuck.
So good.
It's so amazing.
I steal your wish.
Steal your wish.
I feel like that's gotta be a GIF now, where it's just like,
steal your wish.
Oh, I'm totally gonna see. I'm gonna find videos of kids blowing out candles but screwing up, and then just put Rusev in there blowing it out.
I blew a stupid candle.
Happy Rusev Day. Oh god. I don't know, man. I hope him, like I was saying, I think last week was him and Big E and even Kofi being out of the US title tourney makes me hope that there's bigger things for them coming.
Kofi? Really?
Kofi is US champ? He's been US champ.
Like yeah, it seems weird or whatever. Not him, but
okay, I thought you meant him for like a main event spot. I'm like
Kofi, I don't know, man. That's a big thing on Squared Circle where like people really want Kofi to be a world champ, and like I kind of don't see it. No. It's like one of those things where like I would be thrilled for him if it happened. You know, like I'd be like, oh, cool. You know, a long time hard serving, you know, good team player finally gets like a world title run, but like. And I like Kofi too, man. He's fun in the ring. He's good on the mic. That dude is not a world champion, you know? Like, he just straight up isn't. And some guys just aren't. And, like, it doesn't matter how long you've been in the company and, like, how good of a soldier you are and how much we all love you. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't love Kofi Kingston, you know? Like, but, like, how could you not, like, how could you hate Kofi, honestly?
I don't hate him, but I don't.
Exactly.
I'm not a big fan.
I'm not a big fan, but I like him in the New Day. He's funny enough.
He's been around so long.
He's the weakest link in the New Day, though.
He's been a face for a decade, pretty successfully, which is like really hard to do, man.
Hey, man, the New Day were heel for a bit. Don't forget.
They were technically, yeah.
That was the only time he was heel in his whole career. So. But like, you know, Kofi's Kofi. Like he's just kind of like always going to be that mid card guy, you know. And it's Big E's time, man. It's Big E's time.
Yeah,
you know.
Agreed.
Damn, 395. Oh, bring that theme song back. That song was dope.
They thought enough of him to make him NXT champ, you know. So
yeah, man, he's good. He was great back then. The 5 count.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
That's when I started watching NXT. Was him doing the 5 count. And I was like, who is this goddamn boss? Like, holy shit, this guy is amazing.
I saw him when he came into WWE and got that Intercontinental title run, and I just loved him because every time he ran fast, he'd be like, yeah. He kept doing a weird noise, and I
did a pop once. He was like, here in Cleveland, Ohio. It was like clearly tongue in cheek. That's when I knew he was pretty good.
Yeah,
like, he's
exactly. It was like him and AJ used to ham it up when they were both walking out with Ziggler. and was it Ziggler?
Yeah, it was Ziggler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ziggler and AJ.
And that's what I used to start liking Big E. I was like, oh, this guy's funny, man. He's got a little sense of humor. He's like fucking around a little bit on the outside and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's definitely always he's had that for a long time. They just gotta light that fuse, man. Light the fuse.
Just want to say, if I was ever a wrestler, I would be the cheap pop guy, but I would always write it on my hand. So I'd come to and be like, so glad to be here in Mississauga.
You mean just like The Rock did?
The Rock used to write the names on his hand?
Rock had a bunch of notes on his hand when he first came back.
Really?
And cut a big promo.
Yeah, Cena called him out about that.
Yeah, Cena called him out about that. They got all meta and shit.
Funny.
I'm tired of these jokes about my giant hand. First time.
He can write a whole fucking book on his hand.
Anyways, getting off track here, boys.
We're back to SmackDown.
Kevin and Sammy talking to Renee.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Good Canadian chemistry. They always do well together.
Sammy called himself Seven, which I thought he was doing as a joke, as in like Sammy and Kevin are seven.
Seven.
I like
but
that.
apparently not. I think he's fucked up. Well, no, because he said it and they correct himself, and Kev was like, it's weird that you said seven there instead of Sammy.
Zane?
KO, they need to do something where, like the NFL, they have players that are mic'd up all the time. KO needs to be mic'd up all the time.
Oh, Jesus.
That guy says the funniest shit. He was saying to Adrian, he's like, I can't hear you over your hair. Like, just some stupid shit like that. He's the best.
Mic up and chop it for sure. Like, because, they do call matches and shit. You can't really have that.
No, it would be a thing you like. It would just be like
mic'd up.
Afterward, yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it.
Like, if they still did talking smack, it would be like the KO mic'd up segment.
Yeah.
Just him talking shit.
Let's do it. I like that.
But yeah.
So we had, are we at Mojo? No.
No, we're at the, for me, I'm at the Bludgeon Brothers Fashion Police.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here it is. Sad happened again. I wish it would stop happening.
Please. I wish
stop it. They're already dead.
I wish it would stop happening.
Please stop killing the best thing on SmackDown.
They're already dead.
Just shit, man. Put it back in the vignettes. This is all they're gonna do. They're like, oh, you wait till we get in the ring. You fucking wait. It took like 4 months, and they come in to just get squashed 4 times.
So dumb, man. Where was the Ascension, man?
They came out and they got
they all got destroyed.
They have the match instead of them. Like, fuck.
They didn't. The match didn't even happen technically.
No,
I guess not.
They're both just super jobbers now. Where like even together, their jobber powers can't combine to last long enough to even start the bloody match. So,
hey, man, that's a good thing though. Technically, they didn't lose. You could argue that they could have won if the match had started.
Get your ass kicked before you square up. You still get your ass kicked. I mean,
hey, they got cheap shotted.
Still got your ass kicked. No, I would really. I feel like we're headed towards a handicap match.
A 4-on-2, yeah.
Maybe next week, and
for Rumble, man, pre-show.
That would make sense. That makes sense. But they'll all get destroyed again, and I don't know where the Bludgeon Brothers go. Maybe Usos.
Yeah.
Usos Mania. I think we talked about that, and it's like, it's a little. They're not there yet. I can't buy that yet.
I feel like it's going to be one of those things where they build them up by like beating all these guys, and then we just don't see them for like 3 months, and then they just get repackaged again.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That's the one. That's the one that'll actually
happen. They're not going to win the belts, man. There's no way the Bludgeon Brothers are going to win the titles.
I think so.
The worst name attire, like
you heard the
Bludgeon Brothers are not going to be
bludgeoning, Dylan. It holds more bludgeoning. All right.
I say send them to Raw, so at least the titles would match their dystopian hell Kane knockoff attire.
Yes.
Yeah, but then there's going to be paired up with Bray Wyatt.
Send Bray back to SmackDown too, man. Because like seriously.
Yes, really.
Send everybody who's not like over 6 foot to SmackDown.
Bray Wyatt's over 6 foot.
Is he?
He's got to be, right?
He's not
as tall.
Right there.
I think he's like 6.
Well, he's not a giant. He's not a giant. Let's say that.
But he's like Samoa Joe. He's husky.
Yeah.
Smojo carries his huskiness a lot better.
Because he doesn't wear a shirt.
So cute, man.
Because he doesn't wear a shirt. If Bray Wyatt was Husky Harris and didn't wear a shirt, you would think he was a beast.
Bray Wyatt was Husky Harris, he'd be on the Indies right now.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah.
He'd be NXT champion right now.
Oh man. I don't know. Like I think he seemed like a few weeks away from getting cut as Husky. So
yes.
Like it wasn't really worth it. So
it was pretty close, yeah. Husky Harris was shit.
Oh, we lost our viewer.
Aw. It was Husky. It was goddamn Husky Harris. Fuck.
Yeah.
Jason went to bed. That's why we.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You could say up.
Hey, Jason.
What's up, J Dog?
J Dog.
J Money.
J Bone.
How many more nicknames can we do?
Jay's son.
J Edgar Hoover.
J Edgar Hoover.
Hoover.
So Dylan, this is your favorite part, Mojo Rawley's promo.
I wasn't though, because it was disappointing.
But it was still
Mojo.
Mojo.
Didn't give him enough time.
He made it on
great,
SmackDown though, man. He made it on SmackDown.
I know. He claimed to send Zack Ryder back to the past. Woo woo woo, you know it. He said he did that. He went woo woo woo, you know it, and then he almost mouthed bro, but it's like he decided not to say it. He was like,
"You're so fixated. It's like every detail of Mojo's face."
Oh, I love it.
Break down Mojo.
I absolutely love it. You actually should go with like a deep cut on Mojo one time.
Someday.
Like, give him like a 45-minute slow-mo video treatment, micro expressions and shit.
Yeah. I gotta send you this picture of him wearing like giant earmuffs on New Year's. He has like the stupidest fucking face.
Oh my god.
Throw it on the gram.
Do it. Long read on Mojo Rawley.
I'll do it.
But yeah, and then didn't Ryder have one back or something?
I didn't see it.
Probably on Facebook.
Yeah.
Probably on Facebook.
Nobody cares.
Entirely social media feud, and nobody cares. And Mojo will win again. Probably quicker than he did last time.
With that 6th forearm.
But then he's totally losing. Totally losing to Jinder. Like next round.
Woods is going against Jinder.
Yeah.
Ah shit, then Jinder's gonna beat
Mojo's beating Bobby Roode.
No,
because it'll be Jinder and Bobby Roode in the finals.
Nope. Mojo's getting the win.
There's no way they're not healing in that final. So
Mojo's not a heel.
It's Xavier versus Mojo, which means Jinder Mahal, very, very recently former WWE champion, loses to Xavier Woods, which isn't going to happen. Or they do heel with Mojo. No,
they're going to get that rematch, man. They had Mojo and Jinder were the last two in the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial. Oh my god! Then Mojo beat Jinder, and then Mojo lost to Jinder. They got to do a cover match.
You brought up this fucking Andre probably more than like anything that's not Royal Rumble.
It was a huge moment, man.
Rumble. It's like Mojo's crowning achievement, and I feel like it gets referenced like too goddamn much around here for what it is.
But let's do this though. Let's be honest here. Who won before that? Baron Corbin. What has he done since? Money in the Bank, U.S. title.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So you're saying Mojo is a tremendous failure in comparison to Baron Corbin?
No, I'm saying his year's coming, man. 2018 is the year Mojo.
Oh, okay. So they chill him for a whole year, like they did to Baron Corbin, and then out of nowhere, Vince will decide that he's the right guy. Give him a quick,
out of nowhere,
quick and embarrassing Money in the Bank run.
He's building it. He's building it up.
And then a short and less embarrassing, but still embarrassing mid-card run.
No, he's going to cash in successfully. He's going to learn from Baron's mistakes.
Baron Corbin's going to win that title back. You fucking watch, all right?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, he's not even in it. He's not even in the tournament.
He lost in the first round, didn't he?
Yes, he did, but he's going to win it again.
I love how they made him lose the first round, too, for his fucking title when he did lose.
It's the worst, man. He did get pinned.
Did he get pinned?
Yeah, he
got rolled up.
Oh, that's right. No, it was the end of days into the zigzag thing.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I'm sorry, buddy. Corbin sucks, and he's never going anywhere.
No, Corbin's the best.
So we'll go to the Woods English match.
Yeah.
That was a good match.
It's quite good, yeah. I'm really enjoying Xavier's whole U.S. title campaign thing he's got going on.
I like his finisher too. The
that was funny.
Walk the rope elbow.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's a great move.
Hey man, like Woods is like crazy underrated in the ring and has been for a real long time. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with throwing him out as a single. I fucking love it, honestly. I'm glad they're breaking him off into singles at all because it means, again, Big E, good chance. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm just happy. It's like good developments for the New Day that they can stay together, go out, do singles runs, and not have to break up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I like Xavier, man, more. I almost want to see him be a cruiser because, again, like, they need star power, and holy shit, would he be like the biggest star on the scene in that regard? But I don't want to limit him either,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But he can do a lot. I love Xavier, man, and in English too. Like, he's a solid mid card guy now without question.
Well,
so, do you think WWE will push a porn star though?
Porn star.
The guy's
Xavier. Xavier, I see. I thought you meant Aiden English, and I was like, what did I miss? What did I miss?
Which is a theater actor trained in Shakespearean arts.
I think they will, because apparently they don't give a fuck because it was a hack. It's not like he tried to be a porn star like China. But I don't know, man. I mean, like, you'd hate to see a guy held back for that, but at the same time, don't record that shit, dude. What do you expect is gonna happen?
Brad Maddox's fault. He didn't know it was gonna record.
Oh man, boy, come on, no BM into this.
Oh man, I don't know. I could see them pushing Xavier a bit. I mean, they obviously made the decision to go this far with him already. So
the video game channel is probably helping out a lot too. The YouTube channel.
Yeah,
hell yeah, man. The traction that dude's getting for that. He gets invited to conventions all the time and shit. Hell yeah.
Has it on his fucking cake pad now. Up, down, down.
Yeah. And then yeah, so we had the 6-woman match.
Yeah.
Bird Squad.
Bird Squad.
Did anybody watch it?
No, I didn't watch it.
I totally watched it. It was the match that happened.
Yes.
It had, honestly, like, some of my least favorite people, so no, I did not watch it. Like, Sarah Logan does not seem ready for TV.
Oh god.
I don't like Natty or Tamina. Carmella's like, I like her character, but she can't work.
I keep forgetting she has Money in the Bank. The only good thing about Carmella, by the way, she broke up with Big Cass, so
yeah, it seems like she did. Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go. I hope it was about Trump.
Big Cass is like the ugliest dude ever, man. Like, he looks like a mongoloid with his fucking glasses on.
It sucks, man. I saw they like bought a house together and shit. Now they're gonna get all like,
they were house shopping on Total Divas.
Common law divorced or something. No, man, like, they moved in. It was on the gram.
Oh, it's on the gram. You're not on the gram, are you?
I'm on the wrestling gram. I log in through our gram sometimes to look at gram pictures that other people post.
Nice.
Get on the gram, baby.
Yeah, I sure hope it was about Trump, because Big Cass is a huge Trump supporter, and apparently that gave him a little bit of heat backstage with the boys.
That's good.
So.
Fuck Big Cass. He's gross.
Yeah, fuck Big Cass. I didn't like him anyway.
I just liked that he was kind of like Test, and I miss Test.
Is Test still dead?
Man, he'll be a Test.com.
By the way, let's also plug the website is todayRusevDay.com.
It's todayRusevDay.com.
Yes, today is Rusev Day.
It is Rusev Day. I was happy that the 6-woman match was relatively quick.
And Becky came back.
That was what I liked most about it, because I love Becky, and she's kind of gotten a shaft, honestly, since the brand split, which is nuts.
Yeah, she got to star in the Marine 6, so
she was also the women's champion. So.
She was the first SmackDown women's champ, but it's like she lost it pretty quick and hasn't had it back since, and it just kind of feels like she's spinning her wheels doing Jack over there.
She was making a movie, man,
for the last 3 weeks. I know,
yeah, but you got to like prep, you got to rehearse. Miz is like he's like a fucking
like a Day Lewis kind of.
Yeah, but the other guy, the guy who's Brando, he's like a Brando. He's a method actor.
Brando. Didn't Brando just get drunk and improv?
Pretty much. Later career.
Later career. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely like that Becky came back, and Charlotte is like such a clear friggin' star over and above. the rest of these women, like they get on the mic together, and you're like, well, come on, like that chick, like Charlotte is Charlotte, man. She's got it, you know.
I'm in love with Charlotte, dude.
Yeah, but nobody else really has it. You know, Becky has it.
Okay.
No, Naomi does to an extent, but like the rest of those women just don't. Like
Carmella's not terrible.
Carmella's pretty good.
She's improving.
She does have an it factor. I'll give her that for sure.
Looks like an andrew, but
not really the Bird Squad though.
Bird Squad's the worst. Ruby fucking gross.
The Pigeon Girls.
I like Ruby Riot's gimmick. You know,
Stomp.
But like, I just kind of don't care. She didn't have long enough in NXT to make me give a shit about her.
She's just so weird looking, and I don't like it.
I never really liked Liv Morgan because it's just Carmella again, and you know, like who the fuck is Sarah Logan anyway? I don't even remember her.
She was in the Mae Young Classic, I think.
Morgan.
Was she?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, but didn't she job out in the first round?
Yeah, she did.
Like, couldn't they have come up with someone better for this fucking crew?
No way.
Fuck, man.
Who's good at Photoshop? Somebody should Photoshop the Bird Squad's heads on the Birds of Prey from It's Always Sunny.
Photoshop guy. The Bird Squad Stomp. Try
it. Stomp. Yeah, whatever. I mean, like I said, this is a clusterfuck build to the Women's Rumble where all the women are just going to be all talking to and fighting with all of the other women for the next, 3 weeks.
And you know that the Raw or SmackDown before the Rumble, they're all going to come in the ring together and then just have, a massive over-the-top, throwout, and then one's going to be in the ring.
Yeah.
It's going to be Charlotte. For no reason.
It might be Charlotte at the end, too. Yeah.
It'll be Asuka.
It might be Charlotte and Asuka face off or something, because you know.
I'm into it.
Yeah, that's the women's stuff is just they don't know what to do with the women still, so they can't do sub stories. They can only do one sledgehammer you in the face story, and that's the Royal Rumble right now. So,
yep.
So we had a shitty Baron Corbin cutting a terrible promo about telling us what the Rumble consists of.
Shut up.
No comment. Fuck it.
As well. Still, shut up, Dylan.
He's got nice teeth. I'll give him that. He's got nice teeth.
Baron Corbin's in the Royal Rumble. He's going to come in somewhere 18, and he's going to be gone before 24 comes out.
He eliminated Braun Strowman last year, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it was a fluke. He fights like a woman.
That was before Braun was Braun. Let's say that.
Okay, fine. I agree. Whatever. Baron Corbin's still the best.
Braun's going to come close to Roman's record this year. I bet you he tosses 10 dudes. But again, we'll stick that on the Royal Rumble preview show.
Shit, I forgot Roman has a record. He beat Kane.
12.
That's weird of everybody to have that record. It should be Braun.
Kane was always the standard resident dominant motherfucker in Rumbles, right? So
Braun's got
really surprised me. There was some Kane's got the total number too.
Oh no, I'm cool with Kane. I'm saying Roman being the leader now is weird. It should be a monster. You know what I mean?
That was when they were pushing him for the first Lesnar Mania. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was his first Rumble ever. 2014.
Was it his first one ever?
No, I don't think it was his first one.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think you might be right, Johnny.
Yeah.
If only there was something we could find that out way.
You know what? Well, there'll be enough time to talk about Roman. Honestly,
we'll talk about the Rumble too.
Yeah.
We don't need to reflect on Roman's victories because WWE will do that enough.
Yeah.
So moving on.
So we get to That's the main event. AJ and Sammy is something I've always kind of wanted to see, but this was all just, one of those.
It was a good match for what it was, but too much interference type shit.
I love that Blue Thunder Bomb, man. Fuck that move.
One of the best move ever. Yeah.
I really wish that was his finisher instead of the corner kick, but
I like the corner kick actually. I think it's devastating.
It is devastating, but it's I feel like the Blue Thunder is a kind of fun, more of a Sammy finisher.
It is, but he's a heel now, so I'll take the Haluva kick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Haluva would be a great heel finisher if he switched it now or something. But Sammy can do no wrong.
Sammy's the best. We love Sammy, KO, everybody.
Yeah. As we discussed earlier, all these guys are gods. So
I really want an AJ match with either Sammy or KO where it's not about Shane McMahon.
Yeah,
we can just get a straight match.
How about a KO thing that's not about Shane McMahon? I don't know.
Yeah, it's been like that for the last 6 months, man. 7 maybe. I don't know.
It's too long, man. It's too long. They're dragging it out too long. They need to like end it, and it won't end till Mania either, which really sucks because I'm kind of bored of it, and I really like all of them. I don't want to be bored by it, but they are not making me interested in it.
No, man.
And I want to be. I like all these guys, and it's just really generic, and they're kind of, I don't know. It's just not really. It's not intriguing, man. Like you can kind of feel it coming. Like Sammy and KO kind of both can't win the title right now because, like, where does that leave their story? And if one of them wins the title, do they both win the title? It's weird, man.
And are they going to kind of like slowly build to a breakup for Mania? Maybe like this whole idea that they're gonna. I don't know.
You got to keep it going longer. It's too good.
I feel like they should consistently in the match pin AJ together every single time.
Yeah.
It should always be like, "Yo, I'm gonna pin him. Come over."
Come on. They'll be like co-champion or something like that. Co-champion would be fun. But like, I don't want Sammy's first title reign to be like that either. Some bullshitty co-thingy, Like,
that's why if they did it, they should just give it to KO, and Sammy will be like, "I'm also champ, but I let KO hold the belt."
Well, the thing is, if the second Sammy has that title, right, clock's ticking, baby. KO is gonna stab him in the back and powerbomb him off a fucking stage.
Unless Sammy sees it coming and attacks him first or something, you know what I mean? Like,
but that's what I mean. Clock's ticking, right?
Yeah, I like that story too, where Sammy turns on KO and he's like, "Man, you did this to me. Like I learned from you."
Yeah.
I learned it from watching you,
Dad. I learned it from watching you, Dad.
It's like the full circle of Sammy's heel turn is that he learned to jump KO before KO jumped him, and it's like this huge 15-year arc coming to fruition where Sammy isn't the sucker for once.
Yeah,
like that'd be dope.
Great too. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
I was just gonna say it'd be great if KO faked getting hurting Sammy and being like, "Oh, I'm just kidding, man. We're best friends," and then Sammy turned on him.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I still like Sammy winning the Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
a lot more because it draws it out,
Yeah,
and I just don't feel very satisfied. I think that they would kind of botch building the Sammy and KO at this Mania for the title. It'd be too fast. They'd fuck it up.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to be a little longer, slow burn this all the way, Money in the Bank, through the summer, through the fall, and then next year you can do it.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, don't fuck up.
Yeah, and I like the idea of KO having the belt and being like, "Sam, you have the briefcase. That means I'll be the champion forever. Nobody can attack me." And then
I love that. Yeah, and then will he? Won't he? Maybe one day he does. Maybe it's even by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, and then so like we said, SmackDown ended with AJ saying, "Let's have a handicap match," and Daniel Bryan's like, "Okay, we'll do it for the belt," and then it ended.
All right, pretty good.
So I don't know. I don't know what DB's up to, but I'm intrigued by it for sure.
Yeah,
I wish I was a little more intrigued, but there are worse.
I'm intrigued to the point where I'll read what happens, but I don't have to see it happen right away.
No, right.
Yeah. Because all the segments are kind of bleeding together. They're not really anything special. No. Memorable. Agreed. Just there. It happened.
It happened.
It happened, everybody.
Just like that, we'll end the first SmackDown of 2018 on that. It happened.
It happened. Coming soon.
It happened.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
We're off to a good foot. I always love Rumble. It's one of the best times of the year, and
it's the most wonderful time of the year.
They can't really fuck up the Rumble as much as they try. I will still enjoy the Rumble, even though it usually ends crappy nowadays. I'll still enjoy the shit out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm down. I love the Rumble.
It's just fun, man. Yeah, the Rumble's just fun. We'll talk about it.
Coming up tonight.
Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom. So yeah, we're gonna come back and do Wrestle Kingdom preview.
Very
well. So stay tuned to KPS TV here, baby, because we're cranking out content like there's no tomorrow.
Exactly.
You might not be 2018. You never know when you might die. All right.
Back to back to back. All right. KPS, Punch Stomp, all the platforms.
KPS.
Thanks for tuning in again.